Let me go to Love. Love, please submit your mic. Let's hear your opinion. Ruth Blessing, I'm going to be needing your space. God bless you. Thank you. Please unmute your mic, Love, and let me hear your opinion. Please, going forward, I would like to know where you're streaming from, and then you can submit, give us your opinion. Thank you.
Good evening, Westo.
Good evening.
Yeah, I'm calling from Toulouse, France. There is one thing I wanted to point out here. From my point of view, anyway, a lady said something about Mohbad's father. I know some of you won't be in accordance with me. As a father, I never pray such thing to happen to any of us. But at this situation, brother, I don't think that anyone in that house has right for any arrangement without the father knowing exactly what happens to his son. No matter what the arrangement is, he is the only one to put a stop to all of them. Then ask me and his son, Adura, to tell him what really happened to Mohbad before taking Mohbad corpse to any arrangement for burial. So the whole confusion started from that place for the first time. During the issue of this Mohbad, I said it and I have been saying it every day, that the two people who can tell us what really happened to Mohbad was Mohbad's father and the woman, the wife. So this is my own contribution for tonight. For me, Mohbad's father shouldn't bury Mohbad without knowing fully well what happened to his son. Thank you, brother. This is all I want to contribute.
All right. Thank you. I can understand you. You kind of put some blame on Baba Mohbad for not digging deep and not making inquiry on the cause of the death of Mohbad. Don't forget that over time we have said it here that the father said he asked what happened, and the wife told him that he died because of injection that was given to him by auxiliary nurse. It was the father that made all of us to know that it was injection that Mohbad reacted to, and that is what led to his death. Don't forget that the first day after the burial, when the father was granting interview, he said, "I did not think Naira Marley Sam Larry killed my son. What I'm suspecting is the injection that was given to him by a quack nurse, that the wife called quack nurse, and so on and so forth." Do you remember that statement? And that is where attention was, getting to who is quack nurse, because then everybody wanted everything to be on Naira Marley and Sam Larry. But now the game has changed. Naira Marley and Sam Larry is not even in the film, not even in the picture. They are not even part of the narrative anymore. The only thing they will be answering is, you see, let me be sincere with you. This is my opinion. This is not about what the court says. This is not about what the people are saying. It's about what I'm thinking as human beings that have, that can reason. This is my reasoning. There is a statement, let me call it a statement, a prepared statement, that's testimony in court, that is, that is being concocted around Prime Boy, the fight, the nurse, and by extension, the bullying and the harassment from Sam Larry Naira Marley. But the cross-examination process is not even going in that direction of the statement. It's now digging deep into some other salient things, which is different from what they prepare before the court. which means it was something else that they expected to come and say in court. It was another thing that is interesting the lawyer, which the lawyer are asking, which is different from what they put down. Ó dàbí pé kí wọ́n ti gbé script wá, like people should come with script and come to add to the script. Unfortunately, things that are that are connecting to the script, to the paper, to the statement are not being touched. They just paraphrase some and because I see that the moment they gave DJ access to talk, he dig deep into the issue of bullying, harassment, prime boy, blah blah blah, blue blue blue. I want everything to surround the bullying, what they face, the NDLA wahala, the Naira Marley Sam Larry saga, the video recording thing, and the moment they gave the mother enough time to talk, the mother talk in direction of Naira Marley, Sam Larry, bullying, even pointing to the fact that she's suspecting, the manager, which is this, that. The moment they gave Wunmi time to talk, Wunmi go into details of Naira Marley, Sam Larry. She was not mentioning name, but she was saying label boss. Before the lawyer now said, I'm talking about see something, which is Naira Marley's name. Said yes, was talking about some Naira Marley, people in the Malian, how they bully, beat him, this, blah, 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 blah. Now, when they asked this person too about Naira Marley, Sam Larry, no, they didn't ask him. They talked about, okay, is there anything that you also like to say that is a kind of not part of the questioning, or things you can say that killed your husband, or what happened after the NDLA saga? Maybe your brother was kind of acting strange, maybe loss of memory and the rest. He said nothing happened, but something happened on the 25th of this year. That's June, is it June or July 25th? And they said, what is that? He said there was a time they were at Lekki, Elegushi. They were shooting video, and the lawyer said, no, I'm not asking you about that. So I think they have a prepared, I don't want to call it mind or speech, that really want to go into details of Naira Marley, Sam Larry, Prime Boy, something like that. But the cross-examination question is concentrating on what happened in the house. Everything that is happening to Mohbad outside the house, bullying, assault, and the rest. Can we say that it was part of what happened when the injection was administered? Because all of them are saying minor cut, no serious injury, the wound is not enough to kill the brother. Even he said it, that the wound is not enough to kill the brother. If the nurse has not come to treat that minor cut, he can't die of it, things like that. Then what made you call the nurse? What made you call the nurse if the injury is as small as what all of you has presented? And I forgot to say again that they asked if Mohbad, being your brother, is under any drug or using anything to treat himself like that. He said they only noticed SOS drug. SOS drug. SOS triple. Which one is SOS? They asked him what's the meaning of SOS. He said it's used for ulcer. He said it's ulcer, I don't know. They asked if he knows what the SOS is meant for. Is it for blood pressure? Is it to control a particular thing? And he said he doesn't know. He's only aware of SOS. That he used to have SOS at home. They even said it at a point that is he using the SOS for ulcer? He said no, that he doesn't know. But he is aware of SOS. That's the only drug he noticed that Mohbad is taking. When the court was, when you notice the wound, what did you do? Is there any premedication, first aid, blah, blah, blah? Is there no first aid? That it was for me that was telling that they should call the nurse. Do you notice any blood before you got home and so on? He said he did not notice the blood. Then how come the blood was now on the bed, that the blood was soaked? Are you aware? He said yes, that there was a blood that is splatter blood. That the blood is just splatter. It's not as if the blood was, on one side. Like, he splatter blood on the bed sheet like that, like splatter blood. That minor thing, is it enough to cause those splatter blood and so on? The answer was not coherent. It was inconsistent. I can't even say this is the answer he gave. See, Adura made a lot of things difficult for we writers to do.
Adura needs a lot of Adura.
Yeah, can I say something, please? Can I just to ask you a question? At this moment, who is on the police custody? Who is detained for now?
I heard of the nurse. I heard of the prime boy. I heard of spending.
Okay, 3 people are arrested now.
Mm-hmm.
Now, can I ask a question? Okay, so it's like Mohbad, assuming this is what they are saying. Mohbad died like Monday or Tuesday. So we are these people, these 3, apart from the nurse that came home to give him injection, we are the other 2 people around Mohbad's home on Monday and the Tuesday.
Come again.
I'm asking you this question. The 3 people that are detained. Now let's leave nurse, prime boy, and the second person you mentioned. We are there around Mohbad's house on Monday and the Tuesday.
Not at all. Not at all.
Not at all. Okay. So this is where.
But wait. Spending, which is the person that suggested the nurse. I was told that he used DJ's number to call the nurse, which means on Monday he would have been in the premises, in the compound, because Adura said it was Wunmi that said that they should call the nurse, because Mohbad said he needs a nurse. That is what Adura said. Then Wunmi said he was not the one that called the nurse, that it was spending. DJ said he was the one that called the nurse, not spending. Wow.
Plenty.
Just the last question, please. Brother York, please. So, is there any audience from the nurse? Did the nurse confirm giving an injection to Mohbad alive? Did he confirm it? Did she confirm it?
The nurse did not come to court. The nurse has not talked and he has not addressed any media anywhere.
And another thing, sorry, because the Nigerian system is also not helping, because for now, believe me, if it's here, Wunmi shouldn't have communication with any other person. Wunmi should be under a police custody or on a house arrest, and Wunmi shouldn't go in contact with so many people. Like,
she's nursing a baby. She has a 5-month baby.
No, that's not the problem here. That's not a problem. The baby will be taken care of, because Wunmi is also a suspect. So I shouldn't see why a suspect like Wunmi should be free making communication to any person she wants to, because this can also bring difficulties on the investigations. Wunmi can talk to any person she wants, so it makes the investigation difficult too. What's his name? Mohbad's brother should be on a police custody or on a house arrest, limited on a conversation with all the people that are involved in Mohbad's house from Sunday night till the Tuesday they met him there. But all these people are free, having communication to any person they want to communicate with. Brother, believe me, issues like this can give difficulties to get the exact thing that happened to Mohbad. Well, that's the Nigerian system.
The whole thing is confusing, I must tell you. Even me, I don't understand it again. I'm telling you. The whole thing is confusing, no. Even me, in fact, I've never been confused like this in my life.
Because how investigation goes here, somebody like Mohbad's brother, what's his name again? Adura. I mean, Adura can't go to court and give informations like this and just go home, go relax. You are a suspect about what happened to Mohbad because he was there on a Sunday night.
He said he's not a suspect to wait to. He also suggested the only suspect he knows in this case. And he pointed fingers to Prime Boy as a killer. And he said that is the only person he suspected that killed the brother. They asked how. He said because of the fight. But you didn't witness the fight. How did you come to a conclusion? He said CY told him about it. Who is CY? CY is Cynthia. Who is Cynthia? Cynthia is Mohbad's wife.
Yeah, I mean, we are talking about someone's death here. You go to a court and you give information like this, brother, believe me, you have 48 hours to stay with the police. Under that 48 hours, then interrogations will be going throughout. That is where they can find so many things. Nobody beats any person here, but they will go with you 48 hours with them, asking you questions, brother. You will vomit everything that you know about it. But he went to the court, he answered three questions with the 3 different answers, and he said the court, bye-bye, I'm going home. It's never done here, brother. You give those fake 3 informations, you are going 48 hours with the police custody, and they will finish you there with questions. They will bring you down to say the exact things you know about this issue. But I mean, they are messing everything up. And somebody like this Mohbad's brother cannot be sure to tell you if he saw Mohbad alive on Monday or on Tuesday. That informations are not credible, brother. We don't even know the day Mohbad died. If Mohbad died on a Sunday night, we don't even know.
He said Tuesday.
He said Tuesday. And if they ask him another question now, when did you see Mohbad last? He will say around 12 Monday morning. Are you sure Mohbad was alive? He will say he doesn't know. Brother, you don't go to the court and give information like this and go back straight to your home. No, you are a suspect. You are going 48 hours. And after that 48 hours, within that 48 hours, they don't have right to keep him on a police custody more than 48 hours. Then if they get more information to nail him, now they will charge him for 72 hours and it becomes a criminal case. Then after that 72 hours of questioning, the guy now is going to the police custody for remand till they further the case. The same thing as Wumi.
That is when this
Wumi is free making calls to any person she wants to call. I mean, I'm not accusing any person here, but this is the procedure of following these things so that we can know what really happened. What really happened? Nobody beats someone here on the police custody, eh? But they will question you, brother. They will ask you questions. They will break you down if you have something hiding. You will vomit everything you know about this. Wisto, thank you. I mean, I do listen to you from my babe. I try to give my own point of view, but today I feel like, I mean, let me share this opinion and let me hear from you guys. Thanks for giving me the chance to express myself, and thank you for the good job you have been doing. hopefully, I think justice should be done for this guy. And I need to add one thing. I will direct it to someone. I'm sure maybe she might not like it. Nafisatu. My sister, I think you should learn on how to dialogue. When you talk to someone, you let the person talk. When you refer someone with some words, try to accept it when the person refers that same thing back to you. I think I'm done for now, brother. Thank you.
All right, thank you. God bless you. Love. It's fine, and we cannot all be on the same page. And I just like your line of question and submission. It's okay. That doesn't mean that other people will like it, and it is well. All right.
Thank you.
Who's next? Who's next, please? Let me go to Andy. Mama Izzy, I'll come back to you.
Pastor, I haven't said anything.
Lizzie, you are one of the, you are a friend of the house. Let's just hear from a new faces.
Okay, no problem.
All right. Andy, please unmute your mic and say something. After Andy, I want York to say something. Andy, over to you.
Good evening, everybody. Good afternoon.
Good evening.
I want to tell you that.
Please, Andy, try to control your sound. If you are using earpiece, adjust it and move it closer to your mouth.
Okay.
Please do that, and will you do that now? I should come back to you later.
Come back to me later, please.
All right, thank you. All right, mute your mic. York, please unmute your mic and let's hear your opinion.
Okay, thank you very much. I'm going to start to try to summarize the whole different narrative and scenario that played out in this whole issue of Mohbad's death. The first time they announced the boy's death, Instagram, they gave us the narrative that it was just mere ear infection. Ear infection, we saw Naira Marley, Sam Larry came on board. After that narrative was pushed, he jumped to DNA. From DNA, he jumped to fight at Ikorodu. That he was hit with something. Prime Boy came on board. From that whole scenario, different narratives keeps coming to what happened today at the court. Now, I asked myself a question when the whole thing started. This guy is dead. The dad went to bury him. Whether he feel he cannot get justice, he might be thinking like that too. Because the way I see the man is like nobody is for the man. So maybe he just believed that, one day God will help him, not knowing that the boy will rise up armies to fight, to ask questions on his behalf, which prompted the exhuming of the remains of the guy, where the case started from. Now, I try to kind of analyze, we all are shouting justice for Mohbad. Then I ask myself a question. The justice Mohbad's family are seeking, for me now, I'm seeing, sorry, you people should not come from my head. I'm seeing two different justices here, or two different justices rather. I'm saying that the father wants justice. I'm saying that the mother too is like, it's not what the father wants, the mother wants. Then I'm also seeing the aspect of Wumi, the wife, and the younger brother Adura. I'm also seeing them as, it's like they don't really want the justice the father wants. And I'm asking, why is it like that? And why am I saying like that? Now, recently, the mother came up with a video, was begging for burial, while they've not even established the results of what killed our son, which for me, I feel that's a misplace of priority. When people are shouting for justice for your son, you came and you were crying on the internet that you want to bury your son. For me, I feel that there's something really wrong, which I don't know whether there are some people that are prepping the mother to be saying that. And I don't know the motive why you want to be in the haste and bury the boy, which the same mistake the father did ab initio, that the whole world came for the dad, And so this time around, the autopsy they carried out, we've not gotten a result about it. And instead of, for me, I felt the mother should have just come up and shouting and begging governments that they need to speed up this justice for his son. It's taking too long not to be crying to be buried. That is for me anyway. Then on the other hand, too, when I hear the testimony Adura gave in this thing today, then I ask myself a question. So this is all he wants to say that he could not say the first time. I said he had jetty up. They said that he was wrong with him, that he cannot talk. Then I begin to suspect a foul play now. Now we have 3 incidents that happened. We have the bullying side, which was not even 72 hours to whatever that happens before the death of Mohbad. We have the scene that happened at the Ikorodu event, which we heard that he had a minor cut, which the wife also testified that the injury was a minor injury, yeah? Then we now have another sweet case that brother said that when they asked him that who do you think killed your brother? He mentioned straight to Prime Boy, that it was Prime Boy. Then this is the person that said he did not witness the fight. Then what did you get to know? She said Wumi, Cynthia Wumi, yeah. That is what. So apparently he told us what the wife said, not what he saw. Now, I also heard today that in the course of that event in Ikorodu, that this same Adura and Darosha, that they also wrestle Prime Boy. I don't know. And I'll be like, when Adura was talking, Adura didn't even mention that he too actually had a fight with Prime Boy in that Ikorodu scenario. Now, what is happening? Why is Adura giving us a different narrative to believe that is Prime Boy? Then, when you listen at what Prime Boy said before he was taken to detention, he said whatever has happened to to Mohbad, that they should ask Wumi. That's the summary of what he said, that they should ask Wumi. Now, Wumi is talking through Adura, because that's the way I say it. Wumi is talking through Adura, that it is Prime Boy. Now, normally, if something like that kind of homicide happens to somebody, the first people they will question or query or they will suspect is the people that were with him, at 72 hours. And from that Sunday night till Tuesday, he had a lot of people around him in his house. The wife was included. The nurse too was included. Why is everybody narrative being different? Now, the woman told Baba Mohbad, when Baba Mohbad asked that, what happened? When he said, that the injection they give Mohbad, now, when the person that is speaking for you now, today, at the corona, whatever, was saying. He said he did not give us the narrative towards the nurse now. Because in this whole thing now, we are not even hearing them saying nurse again. But when Baba Mohbad asked the wife that, what happened? He said it was the injection. Now, Adura is saying it is Prime Boy. So, this whole lot of story, I believe in a couple of months' time, before next month, we will still hear more. Because at the point in time, I don't want to predict if at the end of the day, if the lawyer argue very well, and they're able, because I feel Adura is hiding something. I feel Adura knows what happened. I feel he's hiding. I feel the brother too, the Darosa or something, I don't know. I feel too, he's not talking, he's just too quiet for my likeness. I feel he too knows what's happened and they are not talking. And the truth is, once they know what happened and they are hiding the truth, obstructing justice, at the end of the day, if the whole thing go the other way around, they will collect the 2 portion of beans that awaits them. You know. Then my take also on the mother is I don't think the mother is helping this issue. Sorry to all the women in the house. I'm not disrespecting anybody. I just perceive that the mom is not helping, is not really fighting a true cause. Because the video shows a loss. She's a Yoruba woman. With all due respect, Yoruba has a culture. Ìgbà tí nǹkan tí ó bá wù bàbá ọmọ ló máa fi ọmọ ẹ̀ ṣe. Bàbá ọmọ ti sọ pé, as far as it's concerned, he's not going to bury his son. Now, until all the results and text come out, you're not coming on board to be crying that, you know, they should help you. You even said you went to Commissioner of Police. Wow, this is the Commissioner of Police you did not go to when they were bullying your son. Now, when the son is there, you want to bury the son, you're now going to Commissioner of Police. You know, it is well, my brother. For me, I just wish and I hope, and I always pray that this guy will get justice. And if Baba Mohbad or Baba Mohbad's family is listening to this live, or any of his advisor is listening to it, they should tell him too that after he has done the science, which is the autopsy, the DNA is a must. He must do the DNA. We must affirm that it is the son belongs to Mohbad. It doesn't belong to what's it called? Sam Larry, as people are claiming. Or even somebody even said it might be from the son might be Adura's son. It might be non-Mohbad. You know, God have mercy on us. The DNA is a must. They must do it. You know, after this whole DNA autopsy result come out, the Baba should take the body too. He should travel with it. When it gets to Ijebu, or even Ondo State, they should go to Ijare. They should do something that the truth will come out in less than no time. They should go spiritual. When you do physical science, go spiritual too. Every issue, it should look for that justice all around, both spiritual and physical. You know, that's my thing. Thank you very much, guys.
All right, thank you, sir. York. That's a brilliant submission from you. Without wasting time, I don't know if Andy is ready. If Andy is ready, Andy, please unmute your mic and say something. And York, I might be needing that space for another person. Thank you. Okay, over to you. All right.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. Before I proceed, I would like to ask you a question, Westo, if you don't mind.
Go ahead, please. I'm with you.
The question is this. In the last 48 hours before Mohbad died, where is Prime Boy? Is he within the premises of Mohbad's house in Lekki?
Not at all.
Okay, thank you very much. Well, I'm aware of that. I just want to ask this question for the people that are on the platform tonight. Now, the reason is this. I asked that question is that all the information Adura gave today is not credible. It's not credible. It doesn't near any truthful things. But the whole issue is this. I'm happy that most of these people that is coming into inquest, the information they are bringing is not credible. And the people that they are interviewing them, submitting these questions to, they are intellectual people. And we shouldn't forget, this is an inquest. When they finish all this inquest, they are going to submit what is necessary through the inquest to the court. This is just a secondary. Anybody can come to inquest and say, this is what I know, this is what I know. But when they get to the main court, they will be scrutinized very, very well. Now, another point is this. We shouldn't forget, when the saga started, a lot of people came for Mohbad's dad. Why do you have to bury? Why do you have to be hurry to bury your son? It can happen to anybody because this is unforeseen circumstances that happens to his son. But after the man now settled down, the truth is coming out from Mohbad's dad. When we look all the interview this man have granted after they exhumed the body, his all interview is still one. And you see his words never change. He's repeating the same thing. But at the same time, you see the people that made mention that the body of Mohbad should be exhumed, I'm sure this time around they will be blaming themselves. Because if the body was not exhumed, this would have died long time ago. But when God is on throne, nobody can question God. Now, after the body was being exhumed, we can see a lot of things is coming out. And also, what I will advise you journalists and bloggers should do, we need to start campaigning for Prime Boy. Let them bring him to inquest. Because according to what Adura said now, he said, and I quote, is Prime Boy that killed Mohbad. And Prime Boy was not in the vicinity in the last 48 hours. I don't know whether Prime Boy disappeared to Lekki to go and kill Mohbad. I don't know. Maybe that one is possible. But if we can campaign for Prime Boys to be bring to inquest, I believe no matter what they might have promised Prime Boy, because it's in their custody, Prime Boy will not sit down in the inquest and say, yes, I killed Mohbad. He will be able to have what we call a freedom of speech. He will be able to tell us what he knows, what happened at Ikorodu. Because before he handed himself to the police, he said, and I quote, they should ask Wumi. Another point is this. I believe justice will come out from all the lies that is spread in this time around. Because from the inquest today, we are being told part of Mohbad's body have been took to United States of America, the pathology, to see some of the things that determine what is the cause. Now, Mama Mohbad came online yesterday and he said, and I quote, he said he met with the Commissioner of Lagos State. And what she said was that, oh, after the autopsy, we've released the body. What are you doing with Mohbad's body? But when I woke up this morning, there was a journalist that I used to follow, which I believe you will know, David Udayim. He said, the result have not come out. They finished the autopsy, but the result is yet to come out. The question is this: where did Mohbad's mom got that information? This is a question that we need to ask ourselves. Now, when we look all the old story, it's like they are trying to push the narrative of what killed Mobile from A to B. When they don't succeed in A, they push the narrative to B. When they don't succeed in B, they push it to C. I will explain this for you. At the beginning of everything, we have been told that Mohbad and Prime Boy had a fight at Ikorodu the day of the concert. But before they exhumed the body, they pushed the narrative back to Naira Marley and Sam Larry. After that, they pushed the narrative back to the nurse. Now, they are taking the narrative out of the nurse, which is Feyi, the quack nurse. Now, they are pushing the narrative back to Prime Boy. The question is this: who are they going to push the narrative to? Are they going to push it to Westo, being the journalist, bringing the truth out to everybody? Because it could be, maybe they can do that as well. But what we need to do, let me just conclude. What we need to do this time around is that we need to campaign for Prime Boys to be bring to the inquest, including the nurse and spending. They need to come. We need to have them, because you see, these three people, especially Prime Boy, no matter bargain they are going to have with Prime Boy will definitely comes out and say, this is what I knew. And 3 days ago, Westo, when we are talking till 3 a.m. midnight, I asked you a question. Where is Mohbad's dad family, Joseph Oloba? And truth came out yesterday. One of his sister came online yesterday and tell us. Because for them to request for the body, Mohbad's mom with his carcass to requested for Mohbad's body to go and bury, there's something that is hidden under the carpet that they want to hide. Because once this body is being buried for the second time, that is the end of this case. No justice, no peace, no burial. I submit.
Well, that is a very brilliant one from you. And I commend everything you've been saying. It really shows that, you've been following this issue back to back. I appreciate that. Okay, I think I have who again? Should it be Ashabi? Ashabi, please unmute your mic. After that, let me allow a few people who are here to talk, and I will see if I can bring more people up. And
Wait on
thank you.
Westo.
Thank you, Ashabi.
Me,
problem.
I'm very, very happy that at least the two things Adura said, that Mohbad was not dead when they recorded that video, and the second one, he said there was another fight in the house. Those two things, I'm just happy about it, because when we were saying it, a lot of people were changing the narrative, saying we are saying rubbish. So everything still revolves around Wunmi. It's still Wunmi that can still give that justice. If she is going to submit herself, I'm even saying that she should rest. She's been trying. Okay, they're trying to change the every day. They'll try to push it to somebody. Let her rest. She's not tired. Just love her now. Come and post. Write plenty of books to her. Be writing rubbish. This evening now, just love her posted something again. Because I'm just joining, so I don't know. Maybe you've talked about it. That Baba Mohbad brought side chick to the courts and they arrested his side chick or something like that. Will you answer that one? Westo.
Yes.
I said
No,
this
so-
lover
Yeah.
said Baba Mohbad brought side chick to the courts and they arrested the side chick. Is that true?
Well, I wanted to talk about it, but I was told not to talk about it when I was in court because when they were releasing the person and I was there, she was not size chick. She was a family member. I don't know the position she is on the Baba Mubarak's family. She was actually, reacting to Adura's attitude, not speaking loud, not talking like. Then I think the judge has noticed her like 2, 3 times, and the judge says she should stand up and face the back of the court. But maybe she doesn't know that the court is so powerful that can do and undo. The kind of true attitude, and she got someone to appeal for her, for the judge not to, overreact. So later, she started saying she wants to ease herself, she wants to peace, she wants to do that. So some people were giving her signal to say, you don't do that in court. You can't give attitude to the judge. The law is not in respect of anyone. Sorry, I got a call. Someone back. I'm back.
Okay.
So at the end of the day, when the judge noticed that she's kind of not cooperating, they said they should take her away. And they took her away. The judge said they took her away. They took her away and they punished her by locking her just to tell her that.
Okay. So about Mohbad's mom. Please, can anyone hear me? So about Mohbad's mom, I think they just push her to come and distract us, because I don't know how your son is going to die and you say you don't want justice again. Because I think it's because we wanted justice. That was why people protested and they exhumed his body. So after exhuming his body and they have been doing autopsy, you will now come outside and be telling us that your own autopsy is out, because even the police said autopsy is not out. So autopsy results that she say autopsy is out, that they want to go and bury. So why are they dragging this man? They are dragging this man too much. And when Mohbad was alive, he never for once say it anywhere that his father is not a good person. He always praised his father. He even said there was unreleased song he had with his father. Then there was another place again that he said, Daddy, I am sorry. So a lot of things. So is that father that took care of him since he was a baby? So is now that the father wants to kill him? Or even the 72 hours that she talk about the autopsy. She said autopsy is out. That she said autopsy is out. That was what Mama Mohbad said. That autopsy is out. That they have released the body. That the father said no. That they don't want to bury the son. That they should release the body. She wants to go and bury the son. That the boy is disturbing her. Blah 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 like that. So I know it was people that pushed her to come and say those kind of things, because she just wants to distract the justice. So I just think that this time we need to put more pressure. More pressure is needed, and we should rest. She should be tired by now. You'll be forming a lot of lies. What DJ said is different from what Adura said. What Adura said now is different from what Wunmi said. She said autopsy 2 is out. I was now asking that what's the result of the autopsy. So, Mama Mohbad, that one will be Mama. Yes, Wunmi is lying. She's not lying.
So, in regards to what this lover posted, I've not seen it that the Baba Mohbad carry Olusho to court and they lock the person up. You know, it's just a normal way of court trying to punish whosoever they found not cooperating with the court proceedings. So, saying she's Olusho, I don't, that's not correct. I don't know. Olusho how? See, people coming for Baba Mohbad doing all of these things are not helping. You would have seen that they are the same people forming Group A, Group B versus Group C, Group D. I don't know. It is fine. All right, Shabi, thank you for your opinion. Let me take, is it Detola? Detola, please say something.
Good afternoon, good evening, everybody. My name is Detola Duque. Mr. Westo, I realized that we're in the same foundation group with African TV, and this is my first time on your live chat on TikTok. And
which foundation group, please? Please, clarification is needed, though.
I just
we are not
said
talking
it now.
foundation here.
Okay, I'm just okay. Sorry about that.
No, there's even between foundation group and WhatsApp group. Please,
Don't
let them fix it.
No. It's
people are sensitive. Very soon now, they will start saying something else.
Okay, is it okay if I explain myself with what I mean by that?
No. This is it. There is a WhatsApp group, a lot of WhatsApp group where I belong. As far as I'm concerned, I want to believe that the foundation is still in progress. Nothing like foundation now.
I mean the WhatsApp group. Yes, sorry about that. I apologize. Sorry about
nothing
that.
like foundation, because before they will carry it outside.
I meant the WhatsApp group, not foundation. Wrong choice of word.
Wait, let me say
about
something. Wait, I understand. Just hold on. Please, the last time I checked, and based on my own research, I don't know your own research, the foundation they were talking about that is going to be for Mohbad's father's, under Mohbad's father's control is not yet, established. I'm following up to see if that foundation is ready. I don't know if it is the same foundation you're also talking about, because as far as I know, I don't know if any foundation is existing.
That's the. It's not out yet. It's still in progress, and that's why I said I used the wrong choice of word. I meant WhatsApp and not foundation.
Okay, thank you.
Have I cleared that?
That's fine. That's fine.
Anyway, going forward, I just wanted to, I forgot the name of the auntie that spoke up that Baba Mohbad didn't train his kids well. Personally, and we know our normal Yoruba Nigerian setting that parenting mainly falls on the shoulders of a woman. And I give kudos to Baba Mohbad for taking care of his sons. Now, Yorubas will say, Afunitoniwa, Ọlọ́run ló ń bá èèyàn tọ́ ọmọ. Being in a child's life does not mean, regardless of, the discipline, the training you give them. Ọlọ́run má jẹ́ ká ní ọmọ tí ò ní gbọ́ràn sí wa lẹ́nu. So a parent can be a good parent, and yet the child will go astray for reasons best known to them. So I just wanted to chip that in. saying nobody has, there are no principles as to upbringing of a child or how the child will respond to the way you bring them up. It takes the will, it takes the grace of God. Ọlọ́run ló ń bá ẹ̀dá tọ́jú ọmọ. Ọlọ́run ló ń bá ẹ̀dá, God helps us with our kids. As parents, we can only try to some extent. I wanted to say that. As for Mama Mohbad, the woman has her own, she has her own thing with her son, in the sense that she seems like she's a materialistic woman, and all this talk, the talk she did yesterday, you can tell she was coached into saying the things that she said. Everybody is fighting for justice for Mohbad. She's saying they should bury him. Isn't she interested in knowing what's going on with her, what happened to her son? She is under Wumi's wing, and that's the honest truth. She's hand in hand. She may not know what really happened on the level between the 9th and the 12th, but at least from whatever narratives they've given her, she's following the leads of Wumi. Now, there's a conspiracy theory between Wumi and Adura. They know what happened, and it's a good thing. I always say it that I wish Mohbad would just enter these two people so they can speak. Today, that has happened in a way because Adura has said some things. Adura is not a child. He's a 20 years old grown-ass man. So all these things are him holding on information towards this justice for Mohbad. He should face the consequences of what happens afterwards because he withheld information. Same thing with Wumi. These two people are suspects, and for the life of me, I don't know why some Nigerians are attaching sentiment to what is not. And it over commit a crime over the serve time. There's too much sentiment. Wumi is 24 years old. She's an adult. She chose before she did the decisions that she made. This thing is premeditated. They've already planned it. Oh, you are more lowani. And from the get-go that Wumi came out, that she made the post that she made, she has been placing blames on other people. Not for once has Wumi come out to say that, okay, this is what happened. She's evading all the answers she's supposed to be answering. She has placed the blame on Kilorukwe. She came out with Naira Marley and Sam Larry, and she said, one year, Kiniko, he had air infection. He's a lie. He's prime boy. Is this, is that. She is not owning up that, okay, as his wife. So what is the point of being with a man? What is the point of being with a woman if you cannot stand by your partner? So because you see all these loopholes, you didn't. I'm not sorry to say it. I am a mother. I have a daughter. But she told me, Wumi is more intelligent than some of you listening to me and some of you hearing me. Yes, she may be younger than us. So she needs to own up. All she needs to do is just say this is what happened on that night. But everybody is just saying what we feel, and what we feel we know. But there's some truth in it. With the efforts everybody is making, and it's kudos to us bloggers, to people coming out to air their opinion. If not, they will have swept this thing under the carpet. They are blaming Baba Mohbad for burying his son. Once he already buried Omokuri, keep Baba Mohbad to baby. In Yoruba culture, when you put salt and you put cotton wool in somebody that is laying down, that is not breathing, the person is dead. It's as simple as that. So why are they blaming the man that he went to bury him? He has something to hide. I don't know why people are coming for him. I can't understand it. They keep changing the narratives. So the truth will, a lie of 20 years, the truth will follow up one day. Tupac Shakur in America died 27 years ago when Mohbad was dead. When Mohbad was born. Mohbad is dead now. That's when they determined who killed him. Mohbad is not going to take this long with God's grace, because this conspiracy theory between, especially Wumi and Adura, is still going to come out. And I also have an issue with this man Darosha, who is Mohbad's brother. I don't know why nothing is the one. Obviously, they gave him the 2 million. Is the one that planned the way Mohbad was buried. Why are they pinning it on the father, for God's sake? The same thing with the manager. Nobody is saying anything. Their corona inquest that they are doing. I'm not happy, and I will say it anywhere. Most of us understand the Nigerian police system. Too many evidences in the open out there that they can easily tap into. Everything has been contaminated. I don't know how somebody died in a house, yet people are still living in the house. Again, I want to give you and all the other bloggers, African TV, like I said, all the other bloggers, people speaking out, people making comments. And if you rest, but at least we stood, and everybody wants. It's not even about the money that is that is going to Mohbad. It's about finding out who fired this man. And I'm going to chip in the last thing that I want to say on this platform right now. John Toriolo, DNA is not a surgery. DNA is not they will cut your neck and cut and do surgery. No, it is a swab in the mouth. If Wumi is humble to Mohbad, she wasn't humble to him from what we heard while he was alive. But if she's humble to him, she should try to be humble even in his death. She will grant that DNA for her own conscience, for little man growing up in the future. I don't know why people can't just see that. Okay, that's the only reason for this. What is she hiding? Mr. Weston, thank you very much for bringing me up to say my mind, my opinion, which I believe I'm entitled to as to everybody else. We will continue to. This is one death in Nigeria that has gotten to everybody. At least, let me say majority. We don't sleep. We are watching TikTok. We are watching Facebook. We are watching Instagram. People coming up. Everything. We want to know what's going on. We want to know where this is going to lead to. And it will lead to getting the people who are involved in this arrested. Thank you very much for the opportunity.
All right. Thank you. God bless you. Ladies and gentlemen, let me be sincere. We cannot do this show 24 hours. And so far, so good. We've been here for 8 hours, 25 minutes. And I'm just going to be rounding up by 12 today so that I can take some rest. My voice is low already, and I've actually been able to give us summary already. So please, pardon me, you permit me by 12, I'll round up. But before that time, let me see, I have a few people in comment section who wants to come up. I know a lot of people will still send requests. I'll try to bring 2 of them up now. Sorry, if you have here your opinion, you can excuse by giving me the space to bring people up on your, space. So let me use your space, please. Let me now come from the top. And when I mean from the top, let me start from Nafisatu. Nafisatu, please hear your opinion briefly, and then let me hear from you. So far, so good, Nafisatu. Thank you.
Thank you, Esther. I just want to appreciate you once more again. And just to elaborate a bit more onto what the last speaker was saying about the whole situation, all I pray for is justice for Mohbad. that's who matters in this case, not everybody that we're going on about, whether it's with me, justice for me or whoever. It's not about them. They're still alive, they're still breathing. So they're okay. But all in all, I'm eating at the moment. I'm a bit distracted, so I'm not able to say much. But just thank you for the opportunity for letting me come and say my own view or my own opinion or understanding. So I thank you for that. God bless you. God bless everybody that is justice for Mohbad. And
All right.
that's all I have to say.
Thank you. Thank you, Nasha. No, sorry, Nafisa too. God bless you. I'm going to be using your space. Thank you. God bless you. Let me go to Wifey Material. Wifey Material, please unmute your mic and say something.
Everyone.
Yeah, welcome.
Okay, Westo, thank you for the great job. You're really a talented journalist and the best reporter 2023 to me, and I think even to the rest. And I'm here to thank the judicial system of Nigeria. Wallahi, it is giving, it is working. If we are to appreciate today, the judicial system is really working. Why? Because that inquest is for murder making. And if you add dots today, I think the murder is already there. Everyone can see, and even everyone can tell that it is a murder. Formerly, it was a lot of manipulation, a lot of corners, games, and a lot of misleading. But today, if we are to talk, the inquest has made it a murder, and the people who committed the murder are gonna be punished. And to what the brother to Mohbad did say today, I'm not gonna say that I'm happy, but he has brought light in the case. Why? Today, what direction is it who? This boy, what he said today in the inquest, he well differentiated and well descripted that for him, he is a witness, and Wumi is now the prime suspect. Wumi is no longer witness. She's now the prime suspect. At least in the confusion that happened, that can be picked. And third, those people who come for Baba Mohbad, to me even I can say that Baba Mohbad overlapped his son. That's why in everything and every mistake Mohbad could do, he knew he had the backup of his dad. In whatever and all the decisions Mohbad did, you see, he was always confident because he knew, Mohbad knew he has a backbone. He had a pillar to lean on, which is the dad. Me, if I'm to blame, I only say that Baba Mohbad, you overlapped that your son. Sometimes our parents overlap us and we end up making mistakes and we mess everything because of their love. That is my submission. Good night, everyone.
Wow. Thank you, Wifey Material. God bless you for your submission. It's such a quick one and a short one. I appreciate you. Thank you. Without wasting time, I go to Lizzie. Lizzie, please unmute your mic. Let me hear your opinion. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Hello, everyone. For those people saying Adura didn't say anything, I'm just laughing at you guys because Adura brought more light to this case. Now, Prime Boy is not with them. But if you go back, because me, I went back to Prime Boy's interview. He said on their way to the show, they I don't know this how to pronounce her, but I'm not sure I'm gonna know. I'm sorry. Abata Meta, how did they call him? Westo, please, do you know this? What is Abata Meta? I mean, only pronounce someone.
Which one is Abata Meta? What are you trying to say, please?
West Prime Boy said when they got to Abata Meta, oh God. Okay, wait, let me just, I will search for that later.
Ebute Meta.
Okay, yes, thank you, yes. Ebute Meta. Prime Boy said when they went to Ebute Meta, that he noticed Mohbad and Umi, they were fighting before the show. And now, Adura testified that Wumi and Mohbad, actually, they had an argument in the house before they even went to the show. Then, again, Prime Boy said on their way back from the stage, he noticed Mohbad was quarreling with Umi. So he wanted to no be this place is supposed to do all these things. And I saw some sense in what he said. That Mohbad was angry with him, say 9 months should come out for their matter. Do you get? Then Umi said Mohbad wanted to fight Prime Boy. So when he came out from the car, the logical reason I could say now, when Mohbad came out from the car, he started dragging Prime Boy, come out from this car, back. You don't want overdo. Do you get? I think that was when he hurt his hand and there was no fight. Because according to Lifestyle said, I should have separated the fight if there was a fight. Please, you guys should go back to all the people that has been in the house that they interview. You guys should go and pick some words from there. So we'll put it back and complete it back together. Even though they like me that they give their different testimony, I really love their separate testimony. Because me, I go back to do my research, I listen, I jot down. Now, as for Papa Mohbad, Westo, I don't know if he's here or Papa Mohbad, please. If you go back to the case of Davido, sorry, I'm bringing Davido's child to this thing. Ifeanyi. Davido and his wife, they were not around when their son Ifeanyi died, right? What did Davido do? He arrested the nanny. He arrested some people in the house, and he even arrested Eniola Badmus for calling his nanny. So now, Papa Mohbad, I want you to arrest OG Beg, Ade West, even your Pikin Adura, and what's it called, Tarosha. You need to arrest them right now because this case is going like this. If they take us go where we don't know. It is time for you to arrest them because you have all the right to do that. Why would OG Beg do a video of your child when he was not dead? Why will you do a video of your child saying first statement, Mohbad is dead? If you want the justice will come from you. If you say you don't want, there is nothing like, according to Weston said, if the family don't want justice, who are happy to come fight the justice? You need to arrest them. So we'll know what way to go. Because if you don't separate them from Umi, trust me, they will never spill out anything. Again, will not the fear J. Again, will not the fear J. They are comfortable right now. That's why we are not hearing the truth. So, Baba Mohbad, you need to arrest your Pikin Adura. Arrest Ade West. Arrest OG Beg. Then you arrest Darusa Join. Why not call Umi and the nurse? All those ones, they don't already get matter for court before. So, I not go call those ones. So, you need to come out right now. Because if you don't separate those guys, see, Mohbad will not get justice because we are fighting powers that is above. I'm not gonna say it's above us because God is the God of justice and truth. He will fight for his children. Well, so that's all I have to say for today. Tomorrow we'll meet.
All right. Thank you. God bless you for your thoughts. I really appreciate. Without wasting time, I'll quickly go to. Okay, let me go to Mama Izzy. Mama Izzy, please unmute your mic. Let's hear from you. Thank you. Mama Izzy, if you are there, please say something.
I'm here.
All right, please wrap up your thoughts. Thank you.
Yeah. Well, I don't like I have so much to say, but just like I said before, there's still justice for Mohbad. Please, sorry. Just a little bit busy. I won't be able to talk much tonight. Maybe I'll come back tomorrow and say one or two things. I may be at work, so just let me drop for somebody else to say. But Westo, sorry, I don't want to leave my space, so I'll talk tomorrow.
I can understand. No problem. I can see that the nature is asking, you just have to rest. Same thing with me as well. God bless you. And okay, let me go to who again? Okay. Lizzie, thank you. Let me go to, okay, Whisper. Are you there, Whisper? Whisper, please, whisper to us, please.
Okay. Good day, everybody.
Good evening.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you loud and clear.
Okay. So one of the things I want to say is well done for what you've been doing and the good work you're doing. And I think we have one of the things I want everybody to do is let's just put our emotions in check and be calm, because all this corona inquest that they are doing is not even the beginning of the whole case. All these ones are still just we're still just taking notes down on things that on incident that happened before Mohbad's death and all of that. Because I've gone on this platform, I've gone around and I've seen we have some pro Wunmi, anti Wunmi, and the rest of them. But I mean, first of all, I would say you're doing very well. Everybody is still a prime suspect until proven otherwise. So people should just, I mean, imagine Adura's what is it called? What Adura said yesterday. All the things that he has said and all of that. I mean, it's just broadening the whole case and all of that inconsistency and everything. So everybody should just calm down. This case, get us be.
Hello.
Hello,
are you there? Yeah?
Yeah.
Are you done? Is that what you want to say?
Yeah, that's all I just want to say.
I thought you're still talking. Anyway, thank you. God bless you. And that's it. It's Lady. Okay, before ladies, let me pick Brandy now. Sorry if I'm not pronouncing that well. Okay, it is Brandy Sion. Okay, please unmute your mic and say something. Thank you. Brandy, are you there, please? Brandy, if you can hear me, please unmute your mic and say something. Bending. Is it Bending or Bending? Bending Sion. Alright, Bending is not there. Please, I will have to drop you.
This woman.
You said what?
The woman that you're talking about, she said anything today?
She said what? The woman did what, please, Aramide? All right, let me quickly go to another person. Let me just go to another person. Thank you for the gift. Thank you, Francisca. I see that. Thank you, gifters. Thank you, everyone. I'm enjoying that. I appreciate you for you do. I appreciate you for saying, it's part of what keeps the page going. Thank you for that. God bless you. Okay. Oh, thank you, Rose. Wow. Thank you. Let me drop Bending. Since Bending is not